Oh, hello, mate. It's just 1 minute of silence, please. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Right, today we're going to be dealing with the Beast Mode Caddy. So it's been a while since we've done a video on this, and unfortunately it is covered in dust. One of the guys has been funny enough to point out another run down here. So what we're doing today is we will be painting the rear doors. I'm not sure if we're going to paint the sliding door. I'm slacking big time with this because I should have had everything prepped, everything ready. It's the last couple of doors now. Last couple of doors, and then we can get this van out of here. It'll be watertight. It can be sat outside as and when it needs to be. But we can crack on with the wiring and finally get this van up and running. It's been 5 years so far on this van, but it's been an amazing build. It's been stressful, it's been time consuming, and it's been very, very, very expensive. So I'm going to show you guys now where we're at with the van and what it looks like so far. So this is the state of the van at the moment. I aired out the rear just to get a good idea of what it's going to look like, and it sits absolutely savage. I had to get some shims made for the hinges. So we've got new hinges on the ladder hatch, and I had to get some shims made. I don't know where I put the new shims. They'll be in here somewhere. Now it's just a case of getting the last couple of bits painted, and then I can start putting it all together properly, start going over things. I've still got to get some rub strips for the sides. We have got a headlight scoop in place at the moment. Oh, it's so good to hear the door close. Guys, I can't tell you how long I've anticipated seeing the vehicle with a bit of paint on it. But yeah, still, as we know, got hell of a lot of wiring to do. And there's the scoop there. It's not fixed in place permanently as of yet. And we've still got the little dots on the headlight for the 3D scanning. But yeah, good stuff. We've got the ECU is going to be relocated to here as opposed to up under the scuttle panel. We've got a heated screen fitted. We had a lovely, nice windscreen man donate this screen to me. So I've still got to adjust the bonnet so that the bonnet is where it needs to be position wise. It's still a little bit funny up here, but obviously that's because, like I said, this van is an 06 plate and all of this stuff is from a 2017. We've got the full dashboard inside, full interior loom, rear lights, front end, the whole shebang. So we're going to go and crack on now and get some of these doors painted up. Good old bit of Scotch, mate. No, mate. Okay, this is where we are now. I've just panel wiped the outside of the sliding door. I was aware that there were some repairs to do. I just didn't realise there would be more than little car park dinks. So I'm going to panel wipe this door again now, and hopefully you guys can see on camera where the damage is. So what we will do is we'll just paint the inside of this door for now, just to get it done. And next week, hopefully, we'll get the repairs sorted, and then the rest of the door painted on the outside, and then the doors can be fitted on, and that's the van all sealed up. Van will be watertight, and that'll be it. So I'll see if I can get these little bits of damage on camera to show you guys. So the panel wipe really helps identify any bits of damage. You can see here on the arch, if you move to a certain bit of light, so you see right there, there's a bit of a dent. So that needs to be dealt with. You can see actually where it's been rubbed through. So that should have been marked up already. That might have just been a little bit of paint bubbling or paint flaking. That's been flatted down, and we've got 2 or 3 car park dinks around here. So I'm going to have to panel wipe it again so that I can see it all properly, and then I'll mark it up so we can look at that. It's like a fresh bit of lacquer, isn't it? So yeah, I'll have to mark it all up, and then that way we know what we're dealing with when it comes to the repairs, and we won't have to search and look around. So we'll get them marked up, and then we'll get this in the oven and we can paint the underside. Okay, so you can see the little bits of damage. The circles are massive, but that's just to pinpoint where the dents actually are. I don't think we'll be able to see them on camera, but we've got a little one here, little one here, little one here. This is probably the biggest one. It's like a crease along, with a little crease here as well, which is irritating. So we'll give it a little bit of a... Oh, the Sharpie's not going to work on it. So Dan's now laying the first coat of black on them. Let that flash off and do another. Unless that's wet and wet, maybe, I don't know. Dan's now laying down some lacquer on the rear doors. Here we go, boys and girls. So the rear doors are now done inside and out. So what we can do is we can get these out of the oven, go and sit them aside. I can start building these up and get these on the van. And then with the sliding door will still need to be repaired. So let's go and have a look. Yes, 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 yes. So what I've done is I put a load of bolts in the threaded parts. These are just studs that I've screwed in. That's just to make sure none of the paint build up and lacquer end up in the holes, because then you do end up cross threading stuff and it can become an issue. So we'll have to, I don't know, I think I will still build this up. I'll put all the catches and stuff back in. So it's ready to go back on as soon as it's painted, and then we'll just flip it and it will be repaired. And yeah, but I'll leave this one to harden up a bit more than the others before painting. So I've got all new door rollers for the sliding door somewhere. I don't know where they are. Just got to remember where they went. So because I've put bolts in all these holes, sometimes they can be irritating to get out if paint has got on the threads of this stuff. Because I'm pulling, some of these bolts have got to come out backwards. I just wanted to make sure that the whole surface was covered. I didn't want to put a bolt in and then it disturb where it's got a screw in. Oh, that one's a bit tight. That's the majority of the sliding door built up now. I can't hang it just yet because obviously the outside's still got to get painted. I'm going to pull the 2 rear doors through, start getting them built up, and then hopefully I can hang the doors shortly. Alright, that's one rear door. So yeah, I just need to get the hinges hung onto the doors, or the hinges bolted to the doors, then the doors can finally be bolted onto the van. Oh, it'd be good to look at the back of this van and see it complete. Rear bumper still to go on. I need to sort out the bumper brackets and stuff, but yes, it's been a long time coming for sure. You camera shy, huh? That's better. I think that's the right door.
Can't get light, haven't they?
Like when
I'm all over their website anyway, so I'm proper fucking CMP famous.
CMP famous. Don't know if that's in properly, but that will do for now. Right guys, so I haven't really got too much time left to put into this video. I need to start work in about 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna hang this other door. We've still got glass to put in the rear doors. We've still got a sliding door that needs repair. And then we'll obviously have a look at the runs on the van and see if we're at a point where the van can come back to the workshop. So I'm gonna get this fitted up. Then I can start fitting up the insides of the doors. And yeah, I guess we'll just see where it goes from there. So I'm gonna tape up the edges of the quarter, just in case I end up smacking it with the door. So I'll try and fit it on my own if no one's about. And hopefully I don't damage anything. That's the plan. So I do joke sometimes about stuff. And then one of the videos I filmed, I said, oh, it's not like I do this for a living or anything. So I'm not sure if, it's probably not common knowledge, but some of you guys will know. I work in a body shop during the day. So, as glorious as everything looks, and you guys may think I'm not just a normal guy, I am just, in fact, a normal guy. So automatically I can tell you this hinge here needs to go backwards. You see the gap at the top of the door. I'm not even closing that properly yet. And then the bottom one is going to need to come out. Either driver side will go in or passenger side will come out. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy guys. Like, look at that. Almost looks like a proper van again. I'm excited. Look at this. She's a beauty, isn't she? Oh, guess what guys? My van's also turned into a whiteboard or a chalkboard or a drawing board. We have got both doors fitted onto the van. They do need some adjustment. The driver's side rear door, absolutely fine, but the passenger side rear door does need some work. Like I said, it does need some adjustment. I think it needs lifting ever so slightly because it is very close to catching on the rear light. It doesn't look like it because the rear light's not bolting in. But that's fairly close, and we've got a catch up here that needs aligning, so that needs to come down. Door needs to go up a bit, and then we'll have two fully functioning doors. I've got to build up the insides. I've put a few of the bits in, that's not a problem, but the van is such a mess. I can't locate everything that I need, which is very, very irritating. But yeah, we are getting there. You know, these guys are crazy. So basically guys, this is the end of this video. I appreciate you locking in and watching, and you know, just coming along the journey with me to see the progress. Like I said, this van has been a long time coming now. 5 years I've been building this van for, and it has been a bit crazy, but like I said, it doesn't happen overnight. And I'm just sorry that I can't give you guys a bit more. Obviously, like I mentioned previously, I work a hell of a lot. So I'm at my day job now. This is where the van is. Look, just look at this. Just look at it. So yeah, I'm waffling anyway, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Drop me a follow on Instagram. It's beastmode_developments, I believe. Or Beast Mode Developments. I'm sure you'll find us. But hopefully, guys, it won't be long until this baby is back in the workshop and we can really get stuck in on some wiring. It's been long awaited, but we can do this, all right? Beast Mode to the world.